Good evening and welcome back. Today, I just want to quickly talk about determination. And I know it was one of those expectation that came into the morning when I went to visit my doctor. But I'll tell you how and why I feel that having a determination is a very important thing. To begin with, let me talk about these vlogs that I'm recording every day. So I kind of take this as my way of documenting how my day was, my way of journaling things like what I wanted to do, what I am planning to do, everything, and what I achieved or I didn't achieve during a given day. And I felt that I need to be accountable for whatever I do during a day, and I thought this was one of the ways of documenting things. And also, again, I think I've told it in the past that I kind of like go by whatever the thing that Gary Vee says, that documenting over creating. I didn't wanted these vlogs to be like super fancy and super animated, and me being very animated kind of way of presenting, and that's definitely not me. Anybody who has seen my videos in the creative just knows that I never do such stuff. But I thought like doing a simple talk to the camera type of thing every evening was one of those options that I can take. And this is it, like it's 30th of June today, and I've been doing it for a good straight 22 days. That's like, I would probably say like a full 1 month of recording every weekday. I never did it for any of the weekends, but every single weekday I managed to come online, come in front of my camera, speak for about 10 minutes, an average it was 10 minutes, and tell how the day was, or what I wanted to do, what I like, what I don't like, something from the past or something about future, and things like that. Personally, I felt it was one way a commitment. Second thing, the key stuff was determination. Daily vlogs is not a new concept. People have been doing it for ages. I mean, if not for years, like I've been following the, probably you can call it like a legend of daily vlogging, which is Casey Neistat, and people like Cody Warner and people like that. They have been doing it for ages, and they have the fantastic way of creating and producing their daily vlogs and documenting it in a very artistic way. And I thought like back in the day, then I used to feel like I should do it, I should try it out and all the stuff. And probably I think a year or two back I even started doing that. And I thought like, okay, while driving to office, I used to put my small POV camera on my dash on my car, and I used to talk like whatever I'm doing now. But I somehow realized that I recorded it for I think probably 2 or 3 days. I never edited any of them, and I just somehow felt like I was, things were not working fine. It was like maybe I was like not confident enough, or I don't know, something was not working fine, and I just like literally discarded it then and there. I mean, I think I was over trying things, or maybe I was trying to perfectionize things too much, or whatever. I was trying to imitate somebody else. But this last month, I think probably in the May, I just realized that why do all those things? And now that I can't even do all those stuff like drive in a car and record in office or record on the road and all those stuff, I thought like why not sit in the corner of my room, or my in my office in my case now, and just talk for some time in the to the camera, like probably by end of my day. Like I started off recording all these things around like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and I used to edit it and upload it by around 11 o'clock, and I used to sleep off. But of late I've been doing it like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock and things like that. But my workflow has improved so much that recording, editing and uploading, everything gets done in about 1 hour time, probably less than 1 hour time. And most of it is uncut, except for the beginning and ending. Most of the stuff I don't usually edit out or anything. But that's what I felt confident about, my determination of doing this. And I did it for one straight month, and I'm extremely happy about what I did. And now at this point of time, I'm really excited to take it forward, take it to the next level, wherein I want to push it for 1 more month or probably 2 more months. I'll take it on on month. I don't want to do like a target of 100 days or 1 year and all. I will continue this. I will continue this even in the month of July. Maybe I'll bring in some amount of change, some amount of dynamism, some amount of like, now July is where I want to bring a little bit of creativity into this thing, not just talk about how my day was, probably introduce few more things. I don't know. I just need to, and I don't want to pre-plan it. I don't want to sit today and plan for tomorrow. I've decided tomorrow evening just before shooting, and I'll implement it. That's exactly my plan. But one thing is for sure, You would have noticed when I started off this daily vlog, in the first 3 or 4 days, I used to record on my mobile. I used to sit in one corner, extremely sloppy lighting and audio, probably I would say. But I slowly moved into this side of the room, and at least for the last 15-20 days, I've been using this gray backdrop and the lighting and all those stuff. But probably from tomorrow, at least the backdrop will change. I just got a new backdrop delivered today afternoon. I wanted to use it for my the creative zest videos and maybe few other stuff, but I thought like I'll just leave it here permanently instead of this gray backdrop. It'll look a little bit more three-dimensional is what I felt. And I invested on it because that was my determination. I wanted me to take up that responsibility, that I want to do it for one more month, and I invested on it. I'm pretty sure I will continue on it. So that's a touching point about determination. Now, why this whole thing came up and all this? This morning when I'd been to my doctor, he just told me I have to stay away from few types of food items for at least a month or maybe slightly more, so that my body gets readjusted to the normalcy. Things related to carbohydrate, things related to fat, I have to stay away from it, so that my the cholesterol level in my blood comes down, and it all like comes to normalcy. Like there are few things like tiredness, and I mean, I don't know, I don't want to go deep into all those health related stuff, but there are things that are being worked on, even in my shoulder injury case, which has been bothering me a lot since probably I would say like last 1 year. So I had approached him, and he just told that if I rectify my body from inside, everything will be sorted and everything will be fine. And for that, he asked me to be determined and assure him that I'll stay away from all junk food, desserts, sweets, and more so like all those carbohydrate stuff, like the type of food that we eat. He was okay with me eating rice, but probably when I was talking to my wife earlier in the evening, she told that why not switch to probably brown rice or something like that, or probably even millet rice instead of the white rice, so that we totally avoid carbohydrates. All these things take determination. It's not as easy or straightforward as like what we can talk. In past, I have stayed away from coffee for a month or more. I've stayed away from rice for a month or more. I've stayed away from sweets or desserts for long. I've stayed away from ice cream and all. But this is a time when I might probably stay away from multiple of them for a given month, and I have to literally concentrate more on my health and my fitness. And somewhere in the corner of my mind, I just like started thinking like I need to start doing something related to exercise also from tomorrow. Let's hope and pray that I get up early, or probably sometime in the evening I do some form of exercise or some walking beyond walking on my terrace. So let me see if I can start doing that. But pretty sure from tomorrow onwards the diet will change, and it's all for my own good. So I'm just really prepared for that. So this is where all the determination comes from: determination to do things, determination to follow stuff, even the stuff related to learning, what I've been doing, learning new tools, learning new languages, learning things related to travel writing, which I finished a couple of days back. All these were like a self-imposed stuff wherein I told like I have to be very determined about learning something new, and that's exactly what I achieved. It's all in the mind. Just remember that it's all in your mind. If you really have a determination, you definitely can do it, and that's exactly what I wanted to talk. And as I told you, over the last 2-3 days, I'm really pumped up and uh, all positive about all the things that are happening within me and around me. So I just want to carry it forward, and I just want to do it using this whole aspect of determination. Hope that also motivates you a little bit. So that's it for today. I'll tell you what are the new things that I'm planning to do from tomorrow. Definitely the backdrop will change. Some new stuff will be coming into picture. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.